to you.
Hey guys, Raging Fury 555 here, and today showing you guys how to win the Mega Knight challenge. So I went 12-2, had a little bit of trouble, but I was able to pull it off, get a legendary, and use the most OP card right now, the Mega Knight. And I'll show you guys what deck I used and how to use it. I used a Golem Triple Musketeer Mega Knight deck. Very expensive, but if you know how to use it, you can be very flawless while using it. So our first replay will be against Bridge Spam. So Bridge Spam isn't actually doing too well right now because Mega Knight can take out Bridge Spam pretty easily, in fact. So first, you're going to want to pumping up, really important. Want to have a major push later on, but at first you just want to pump up. And since we're using like a 5.5 deck or 5.2, you need a lot of elixir to make your push, but once you have your push, you're basically going to take out his tower. So right now I'm just pumping up, waiting for my golem. We did take a little bit of damage, but it is a-okay because our golem pushes can take out a tower in 1 or 2 tries. He does have Inferno Dragon, but we do have Triple Musketeers to counter his Inferno Dragon. Now, if you want to sub in some cards, for example, if you don't like arrows or if you don't like Mega Knight or Golem, so if you want, you can replace Golem for Mega Knight and replace Mega Knight for Battle Ram. So you would have a Battle Ram Mega Knight combination, a variation of the deck I'm using right here. Or you can also do you can replace arrows with Zap, which is also a pretty good combination, so you can reset Inferno Tower and take out bats. I personally like arrows better because you can take out Minion Horde and minions, which have been coming into a lot of decks recently. So yeah, right here we are doing pretty well. We got a major push off of him, and we have a pump down. We have a heavy elixir advantage, and now double elixir time is coming where we will be at our greatest. So right now I'm going to use my golem. I'm going to try and tank his battle ram and his knight. Not going to happen. He's going to take out my tower, but now we have a gigantic push coming towards his tower, and he won't have much cards to stop it. So right here he has an Inferno Dragon trying to take out my golem, but my golem is doing work to his tower and will take it down to about 90 or 83 hit points. So right here I'm going to use my Triple Musketeers. I'm going to make sure I don't put it on an area where his Mega Knight can deal damage to it. I'm going to use my Musketeers to get a lot of value off of him. See right here, I baited out his Mega Knight, and my Triple Musketeers were able to take out his Mega Knight and not get the jump damage onto them. So right here, I'm going to use my golem. I'm resetting. I'm going to try and make another huge push against him. I'm going to use my Mega Knight to take out his Knight. I could have also pumped up here. Mega Knight or pumping up would have been a good solution here. I'm going to use my Goblins and Minions to take out his Bridge Spam push on the right lane. And my Mega Knight is doing work to his left tower. So right here, his tower is down to about 400 hit points, so he doesn't have much hope left. And I pretty much know I'm going to win here. All I have to do is put a golem and on his side of the map, and it is basically GG. So right now, just playing around. I know I've already won. He can't take out a full HP tower right now. I'm going to use my Mega Knight at first. I wasn't sure if he had Tornado, so I didn't want to put my golem at first, but I realized he did not have Tornado. So later on, I did put down my golem, and he can't stop a golem right here because even if he takes out my golem before it reaches his tower, my golemites will do damage to his tower, and then I can use arrows to finish off his princess tower. So right here, he's trying to take out my Inferno Dragon or my golem, but he is unable to do it. So we're gonna watch a P.E.K.K.A deck next, probably. I was facing a lot of P.E.K.K.A actually. We'll watch We'll watch a P.E.K.K.A. We'll watch bait first because bait is also really common. We'll watch bait first, and after we'll watch P.E.K.K.A. control. So basically for bait, you want to pump up as usual, bait out his rocket, use your triple musketeers, and yeah, just try and survive into double elixir time. Because double elixir time is where you will be at your greatest because you have such an expensive deck. So right here, I'm going to use my minion horde to take out his goblin barrel. I'm going to take it out pretty easily, not taking too much damage. My minion horde will counter push, but he has a princess to counter my minion horde. So right here, I'm going to pump up first. As usual, I'm going to try and pump up. He will rocket my pump, unfortunately. But yeah, I just want to bait out his rocket so he doesn't have any spell against my Mega Knight or my minion horde or my triple musketeers. So right here, I'm, as usual, just trying to survive into double elixir time. I probably played Golem right here because I've been seeing a trend recently for Mega Knight bait decks. Nobody has Inferno Tower. So he can't take out my Golem by just using an Inferno Tower because he has Mega Knight to replace Inferno Tower. So here, I'm going to try to place my minion horde probably, or maybe my triple musketeers, and I'm just waiting for his Mega Knight to get baited out. But once I realized he wasn't going to place his Mega Knight, I used my minions to take out his bats and his Mega Knight later on. So you never want to put triple musketeers when you haven't baited out his Mega Knight, as usual, as I said earlier, because Mega Knight's drop damage will take out your musketeers really quickly in like 2 hits, and there goes 9 elixir. So right now we're in double elixir time. Try not to leak any elixir. I leaked 1 or 2 elixir by accident, but no problem. Gonna use my minion horde to take out his bast and his goblin barrel pretty easily, and now we have 2 pushes going down left and right lane. So now I'm going to use my triple musketeers, going to take out his princess and trying to bait out his Mega Knight. Unfortunately, I was not able to bait out his Mega Knight in time, and he was able to put his Mega Knight onto my musketeer, but it won't be any problem because I do have my golem going ham on his tower because he does not have Inferno Tower. So Inferno Tower is really crucial for bait. So if you are playing bait, you gotta have Inferno Tower, or else Giant and Golem will destroy you. So yeah, gonna win pretty easily, not gonna take too much damage, and we won 1-0. Our last replay will be against P.E.K.K.A. control. Really popular right now. About 50% of the people I played in the Mega Knight challenge were using P.E.K.K.A. control and P.E.K.K.A. Mega Knight, and yeah, it is really effective. But if you're playing Golem, triple musketeers, you can actually take it out pretty easily if you don't make any mistakes. So right here, I'm gonna use my goblins and my minion horde. Gonna take out his push pretty easily. We'll take 1 swing, but in reality, it's not very bad because my pump is still up and going. So if you take a little bit of damage but you're still pumping up, you're a-okay. So right here, I'm gonna place down my golem, waiting for his P.E.K.K.A. or Mega Knight to be placed down, trying to bait it out in order for myself to be able to place triple musketeers to take out his P.E.K.K.A. or Mega Knight. So right here, I'm waiting for my elixir to collect up. Once my elixir is ready, I put down my triple musketeers, and now I'm using it to take out his Mega Knight. And Mega Knight is so tanky. Even my triple musketeers have a little bit of trouble to take out his Mega Knight. But it took it down pretty low, and now his Mega Knight has only a little bit of HP left. So I'm going to use my minion horde to take out his Mega Knight. I'm going to use my minion horde will be able to clean up all of his troops, and we're going to have a 1-0 lead. So as you can see, if you have a huge elixir advantage, you can make a huge push. And even if you take a little bit of damage in the beginning, you're going to be okay because you're going to have a massive push to take out his tower. So now I'm just trying to defend. I'm going to use my goblins to take out his bandit, and I only spent 2 elixir compared to his 7 elixir push. So now he basically has no chance. Going to use my minions to take out his Mega Knight, but his Mega Knight will be able to get to my tower, and I got a little bit cocky, and now he took down my tower. But now I have a solid elixir advantage, so it's going to be very hard for him to come back here. I just have too much elixir on the board. Going to use my minion horde to take out his mini P.E.K.K.A. pretty easily. And now my triple musketeers are doing work onto his crown tower. So now just pumping up. Going to reset for one final push to take out his tower. Now I'm going to put down my goal. I'm going to tank his Mega Knight. I'm going to use goblins maybe, or arrows. I'm going to use arrows to take out his bats. I'm going to use goblins to take out his Mega Knight. But right here, his Mega Knight is running, so I can't put down my goblin safely. Only if his Mega Knight is punching whilst not moving, you can put down your goblins on his back to deal damage to his Mega Knight. So right here, I'm just pumping up again, waiting for another push. I'm just whittling down his tower little by little. Going to use a golem again on defense, tanking damage against his Mega Knight and his P.E.K.K.A. So right here, I'm just waiting for my minion horde to become available. Going to use my minion horde, or I could use my triple musketeers to take him out. My triple musketeers will be placed in the middle to get a lot of value here. I'm going to do a lot of solid damage, and I'm going to win 2-1 against P.E.K.K.A. control. If you have any questions, leave it down in the comments. If you liked the video, please leave a like down below, subscribe for more content, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.